Come on in, y'all. What are y'all into today? It's Wednesday. It's a Wednesday evening. I'm just now getting in from Bible study. Well, just now getting offline from it. I went virtual tonight. What are y'all into? What are y'all into? Are y'all still holding on to your challenges that were being challenged through DoorDash to challenge yourself to just do something great? Y'all see, I'm trying to get this thing working. Gotta stand and I gotta learn how to use it for real, like really. Gotta learn how to use this stand. But yeah, it is Wednesday. How are y'all doing? Just came on here just to say hello. See how y'all are doing and just hoping that everything is going well on this wonderful Wednesday evening. I am doing well. I hope everyone that's going through anything tonight, that everything will be turned around for your good. Yes, just came through Bible study and just learning stuff, and just as being as a single woman, learning how to hold yourself and love God for yourself, because we are learning. I'm learning that when you love God, you'll begin to know how to love yourself. And then when you learn how to love yourself, you're able to love the people that He allow you to come in contact with, like seriously. But it has to first start with your first love, and that is loving God. Love Him like you would love if you had a mate. Love Him like you would love a child. Love Him like He's the first in everything that you do. I'm learning that for my own singleness, and I'm learning that for my own self as being a single lady over 50 plus, learning to love herself again, because through life challenges, through relationships that may have failed and you have lost yourself, now I'm learning to love me by loving God. And I'm just stopping by to share tonight just a little inkling of how to love yourself, and knowing that God loves you more than anything, and knowing that if you're loving on yourself, you're loving God. So if you're treating yourself right, just think about it. You're treating God right. And He's saying, when you treat yourself right, I am pleased. So we got to know how pleased He is when we're treating ourselves right, when we're loving His people, but foremost, when we're taking time out to love on Him. I'm learning that it's a great place to be. I'm learning that when you get in that place, you don't want to come out sometime. I know I don't. I love to worship, and I love to just stay in His presence. And I know with busy life schedules and busy things that's going on in your life, you may have to work, you may have to do different things in the ministry, but God is calling us to a place of quietness. That was my devotion this morning, is be still and know. Be still and know that He is God. We have got to find time to be still. We have got to find time to communicate with Him. We got to find time to just sit in His presence. Sometimes you don't even have to say anything. Just be in His presence and let Him just come and do what it is that He want for you. Just sit in His presence that you may hear His voice, and just know what it is that He want for you in this season. That is my prayer for myself. That is my prayer for whoever come across this video. Let us just take some time and just be still and know that God has something great for us, and we will come to that conclusion of what it is that He has for us, whatever assignment, whatever ministry, whatever it is that He wants you to do. If you're single, if you're married, whatever it is that He has ordained for you, because He has a unique thing for you to do. He has a unique thing for me today to do. And I'm just stopping by to just say, let's pick up that thing that God has for us to do and share it with somebody. Grab hold to the love of God, grab hold to the love of who you are, and be ready to share it at all times. Be ready to share God with whoever He allows you to come across, whoever He allows you to come in contact with, where you're out in the marketplace, where you're out on your job, where you're out in your neighborhood. Just let Jesus shine through you, through your communication, through your talks, through your way of thinking. Just be all God. Just let everything be all God. Let me get that right. Whatever you do, let it be all about God, that He may get the glory, and knowing that He is so amazing and that we are His bride. And that is something to be thankful for. We are His bride that He is proud of. So if you felt any kind of reason that you should be ashamed of anything, or you felt as though you failed a task, or God already knew. He already knew we was gonna mess up. I'm not only talking to you. I'm talking. I had to say it to me too. He already knew you was gonna mess up, or whatever you may have thought, and be like, you couldn't move. Darn, I messed that up. I should have did that, or I should have did that. No, when you did it, he wanted you to learn a lesson, dust yourself off, and come on back, and let's start this thing till you finish it. That is the type of God we serve. He's not that kind of God that's going to hold all your mistakes all over your head. He has already told us that he has thrown it away. Old things have passed away. All things have become new. This is a new day. Each and every day he wake you up. Forget those things that may have happened in the past, and let's move forward. Just know that God has something great for you. But again, I just stopped by here on this Wednesday just to let you know that God loves you. You need to love you, because when you love on you, you're making him proud. And just learn to love yourself when you're single. I can only speak for single because I'm single right now. And really, I'm not single, because I'm single in the flesh, but in the spirit, I'm not single, because I am Jesus' bride. And I am learning that. And when you learn how to do that, I'm learning that helps you to love on yourself more. That helps you carry yourself in a way that God will be pleased. That helps you to just look at yourself in a whole different light. Oh, I'm the bride of Christ. Yes, you are. That means you need to carry yourself in a place of dignity. You need to carry yourself in a place where you are respectful. You need to carry yourself in a place where you have good character and good morals, and you just don't do any and everything because everybody else is doing. You carry yourself in a way that people understand that, oh, you are somebody in God because he said it. You are somebody in God because he made you in his image. You are somebody in God because Jesus Christ died for you, and he said that is enough. So we got to understand who we are. I'm learning that on this spiritual journey of my own, learning how to love God, learning how to love me, because that's been my thing. God, I want to love you so I can know how to love me, and then I'm able to spread love out into this world, because that's what it's about, spreading love among everything, because he told us to owe no man nothing but to love them. Owe no man nothing but to love them. And I want to be able to love them the right way. And the only way I can do that is tap into their true love, and that is our Creator, the one who made us, the one who knew our name before we did. He is the one that knows every inkling of our head. So we have to know. The one we have to go to know about love is to go to God first, and he will show you. But I didn't want anything. I'm just going to tell you, I just stopped by here to just spread a little love. I guess that's what you're saying. Spreading a little love. And let God be the reason why you're loving. Not only on people, but loving on yourself first. Because remember, if you can't do anything for yourself, you sure not going to be any help for anybody else. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. You got to be able to love yourself first, and then you're able to love someone else. So if you're thinking about when your spouse comes, start loving on yourself. Start loving on God, and he will train you how to do that. If you're thinking about, just being the best version of you, start loving on God, start loving on yourself, and it'll start manifesting. I'm believing that for me as I'm talking to you all right now tonight, that I'm believing that for me it's going to start manifesting. It's beginning to happen. I'm just speaking it into existence. It's beginning to manifest. It's getting ready to happen. It's going to happen. And everything is going to fall in place. I'm just saying that love is just going to overshadow like never before, because I'm going to tap into that thing like never before, because I desire to be the one that can love for real, not fake, not phony, but love people for real until they're able to get to the place where they can love themselves. But again, love you. Have a blessed night. Just stop by here just to say, have a blessed and amazing evening on purpose. Talk with you soon. Love you.